Okay. The overall energy of this reading, the King of Wands. This is fire energy. So be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart, might be around this reading someplace. But more importantly, it's the energy of this card, male or female, holding on to that staff in new beginnings and fresh starts. This king has his hand on his hip. It looks as if he's getting ready to get up and move forward. So let's find out what's going on here. Up here in your highest energy is the Hanged Man. You've been seeking advice from the universe. You want to be enlightened about what's going on. You might need some advice of some sorts. But this is the card of enlightenment in the tarot deck. So let's look around the Hangman. On one side, on this side of the Hangman, up here in your highest energy, is the Four of Wands. This is a special soulmate relationship. There's someone, this is union of two people here. 1111, very spiritual. And this card can signify marriage. Next to the Four of Wands is the Hermit, is your card. Again, this is a very spiritual reading for you, Virgos. I don't get these a lot for you. But you have the Hangman on one side of this Four of Wands, and you have the Hermit on the other side, shining the lantern right on that Four of Wands. This is the card for Virgo. You have been wanting to seek your path forward. I think this is a goal. I think this is what you want to reach. You want to reach a happy, committed, loving relationship with the soulmate, and you want to know how to get it. Where is it? And you're ready to go. You're like, let's go. This is what I want, and I want to know how to get there. Under the Hangman is the Six of Cups. This is another soulmate card. It's under the Hangman. They're trying to enlighten you. There is a soulmate. I don't know if you know them yet. If you do know them, you might have known them since childhood, like teenage years, or even as babies. But you have known them in another life. That's why they're a soulmate. It's a very sweet card. All these cups of love have flowers in them. It's so sweet. So it looks to me like a soulmate is going to make you a love offer. Either that or it's vice versa. You're going to make a soulmate a love offer here. And that might be why you're thinking about moving forward. I mean, you're ready to do it. On the other side of the King of Wands is the Six of Wands under the Hermit card. This is a card of engagement. Got a card like a marriage. I got a card of engagement. What's going on here, Virgos? We've got all these people back here celebrating. They love you. All these people are friends, relatives, people who love you, cheering you on with those wands. And here you are riding the horse with a wreath, if I say that right, on your wand. This wreath signifies engagement, and they're celebrating love. They're celebrating love, your achievements here in love. Oh my gosh. So under the Six of Cups is the King of Swords. This King of Swords is air, so that'd be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Might be strong in your chart someplace or in someone else's chart around this reading. But the King of Swords, male or female, has the sword up. So you're not going to accept just anybody into your life. You are on guard about choosing the wrong partner. But so you're going to move forward cautiously. Just cautiously. You have your sword up, and you will be looking for truth, and you will be looking for clarity with your soulmate. Anybody else who comes across your path. Next to the King of Swords is the Nine of Wands. Now, that's under the King of Wands. So this is what you're getting ready to move forward from. And this is why you have your sword up right here. It's because you've been through it before. Look at all those wands. Those aren't the happy, cheering you on wands. These are wands that wore heavy on you. These are wands that drug you down. You came to your wits' end about fresh starts and new beginnings. But look, you're still hanging on to a wand. You never did give up hope. Even though you were beaten down to the ground here in some prior relationship, you still have hope. And so you are moving forward with that wand. You've recovered. You've healed. All these spiritual cards, they do include a lot of healing. And then we have the King of Swords. Your sword is up. You're not going to let that happen again. And then I have the 10 of Pentacles right under the 6 of Wands, right next to the 9 of Wands, which is actually looking at the King of Swords. So getting over that 9 of Wands, and under this 6 of Wands, this card of like engagement, celebration. It's a celebration of achievements in love, Everybody's happy for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, this is a card of commitment. 2 people again. This is where you want to go. And this is what I have that everybody's celebrating. It's like, it looks like you're getting there. Whoever the soulmate seems to be the right person. Maybe you're asking for your path forward. You may already know this person. I kind of feel like you do. There's extended family, pets, a child, union of 2 people under one roof. Tons of groundedness and security and stability here. One of the best cards in the deck. What else do you need to know? What else do Virgos need to know? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're ready. You're ready to move forward. I think you already know this person. There's that really deep healing card. I know you've healed. Oh my gosh. And how is that? Oh, okay. Well, I can see exactly what you've healed from. But let's start with this card right here, the World card. Entering a new life cycle. On the back side of the Hermit, this is what you want and this is what you're getting. You are entering a new life cycle. This new life cycle is new. It's not going to be with somebody else. This is dark 3 of Pentacles. It's not going to include this. You've just healed over that. See, we got the star right next to it. And the star is a card for Aquarius, by the way. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But there was an unwanted energy, whether it was in this relationship before or it was in a past relationship that you're healed so deeply about. They're no longer there. You've healed over it. You've looked into that pool of water there, and you've seen your own reflection, and you have actually gotten yourself all back. You know exactly who you are and where you want to go in life. And it's so deep. It is so spiritual. It's like to the essence of who you are, to your soul. Under the World card, moving forward, entering a new life cycle away from the Knight of Wands. So whoever this was with this 3 of Pentacles seemed to run in and out of your life. Now, it might be the same person that is changing, because I have the King of Wands right here in the middle. So the Knight of Wands might be changing. They might have given up whatever this dark energy was. It could have been a third person or something that interfered with the relationship. So this energy of running in and out of your life, you're not putting up, it wore you out. You're not putting up with it anymore. You got your guard up here. I think it feels like they're coming back in. It feels like they are coming in with, instead of just a staff of passion, it's a staff of new beginnings. I think they're coming in with a commitment. And you've got to think about it, because I got the Queen of Cups here. This is water. So that this would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. It's the only cup in the whole deck that has a lid on it, and there's little windows all around that lid. And male or female, this is your energy. What you're doing is trying to figure out the love. Is the love there to move forward with this person that you had really kind of, they made life difficult by this energy that they were bringing in with them and taking out with them. But it looks like, and you see, it's right below that 3 of Pentacles. Yes, you have questions. All the answers are in that cup. So you're studying. You are studying this relationship. You're studying the moving forward with this, what used to be a Knight of Wands, which seems to be and is presenting themselves as a King of Wands. You are the King of Wands, like I said in the beginning. You are holding on to that staff of new beginnings. But being that the Knight of Wands came out, this could be a transformation going on here for someone else too. So on the other side of the Queen of Cups is the Death card. Card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. This is leaving the old behind. Like I said, I think they change, and you're trying to see if this is really true. Did they really? From this in and out immature energy, I think they're leaving it behind and they're moving forward, and I think you're going to leave it behind with them and go ahead and move forward. You've healed from their past action. So under the Knight of Wands, looky here, the Hierophant. Card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart. But more importantly, the Hierophant is about marriage. It's a very spiritual card. We got two cards that could be marriage. We have a card that could be engagement. We have, moving forward, new beginnings, a new life cycle. The end of the old, the beginning of the new with the Death card. This Hierophant is next to the Devil card, which is right under that Queen of Cups. So this line right here, that third party energy, you're trying to figure out if it's true, if it's real, they really left it behind, they really want to spend it with you. This is why you're seeking out advice from the universe on both sides of this Four of Wands. Because it's the same person coming back. But they've said goodbye. They said goodbye to that other energy. This is toxic. See, this is three people. This is bondage, being tied to someone through someone else you don't want to be. This is the card for Capricorn. So Capricorn might be strong in your chart someplace or somebody else's chart. But right next to the Hierophant, it's like, if you look at those cards, it's like, goodbye toxic energy, hello commitment, hello marriage. They're both waving. This one's saying goodbye. This one's saying hello. Right under the Knight of Wands. And then between the Devil card and the Death card, leaving the old behind, moving forward, and leaving this toxic energy behind, is the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on this relationship. They want to build on it. And this is what they're asking. They want to move forward with this and focus on just the two of you. So, with this reading here, this is awesome. Somebody's changing. There's a lot of changes going on right now with people. So let's pull out one more card for Virgo. The Chariot. Definitely moving forward. You're going to have to think about it. You're going to have to get answers to your questions. But you are going to move forward with this person. And it's not going to be a really slow ride. It's going to be pretty swift. The Chariot is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or strong in their chart someplace or around this reading. But you are definitely moving forward. And I think it is with the same person that just used to run in and out of your life and, give this relationship, it seemed, no respect. But I think something's happened that they're changed. They're coming back and they want to make good and they want to move forward with you.